Good afternoon and welcome to the first league match of the season. Myself and Mick Sullivan, we're at Eden Park Avenue, home of Beckenham Town FC, and they're playing Jersey Bulls in the Combined Counties Division South. So the first league game of the season, Mick. Looking forward to it, no doubt.
Wow, long time coming, isn't it, Gary? Let's be fair. We couldn't have wished for a better game to actually cover. You're free this Saturday, I was free this Saturday. And basically, you know, two teams, you know, that are meant to be up there and amongst it come into the season. So yeah, let's hope that the game plays out that way.
Yeah, and a little stack here. I'm not sure if Beckenham Town are the oldest team in the country, but they were formed in 1887, and Jersey Bulls were formed in 2018. So we've got a different aspect for teams there. You know, a real old team and a young new team coming out. So that's an interesting stat as well, I think. So yeah, listen. Looking forward to this game immensely. The pitch looks like a carpet, as you said on Friday afternoon, Mick. And both teams, I think Beckenham Town are really seriously pushing. They weren't in this league last year. They were over in the playing over in Kent football.
South East Combination League.
Yes,
I think.
And they've been in there years. They have. They have been there a long time. And I'm not sure whether they're happy coming over this side in this league. I know I'm going to speak to the assistant managers there about that, but because they're the furthest team east.
Yeah.
So will they have a lot of travelling? Or is it not
well,
much?
I think their furthest travelling is Jersey, of course. But I think the other one next to that is Fleet Spurs. I think they're on it, basically. We must give a mention to Peter Palmer, 45 years. That must be a bit of a record, at non-league level, being at one club 45 years.
And he is
Mr. Beckenham, isn't he? Let's be honest.
What's his job here?
I think he's a secretary,
yes.
But he's also the all-round manager and does everything. But he's been really helpful for us today, setting up this streaming, head of the game. I love people that are forward thinking, and he's made it a beautiful place for Jersey Bulls to come for their first game of this season. So anyone listening to us out there, we're going to carry on with this preview, but I need to pump it out there. Please share us out there to the Jersey public or to players that want to watch this game for the first time, because there'll be plenty of players that'll be mulling around going to their games that won't be kicking off till 3 o'clock, Gary. So they might want to have a little bit of a look at Jersey Bulls and see what the opposition's about. So remember, you can see us on at Mick Sullivan 33 on Twitter, or on YouTube, the Non-League Banter Show. Type that in Google, Non-League Banter Show, or you can get it even on Facebook. Just type in Mick Sullivan. You don't have to be a friend, and you can watch it on all three simultaneously today. So no excuse to not watch this game. I really hope Jersey and Beckenham don't let us down. But it's a strong league this year as well, Gary.
Yeah, it's a
very strong league.
There's a lot of experienced teams in this division, and it is a strong league. And hopefully we can cover a few games as well this season. And like I say, both these teams we want to be, and it's a playoff as well. I don't know if you know, they're playoffs this season for this league.
Amazing. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
These teams will be definitely trying to be pushed, well, no doubt about it, pushing to get promoted either straight away or through the playoffs. So, so looking forward to today's game. Lots of players out there, a lot of experienced players out there for Beckenham Town, as you know, as well,
Danny
Mick.
Waldron played at a lot higher levels, coming in, centre midfield player. You've got Junior Caffo, one of my old players that I've had in the past. Big, strong, 6 foot plus, centre forward. Phil Parker, another experienced goalkeeper, doing the coaching down here. That's what makes me think they've got a few players that have played a higher level. I'd be interested to see how Beckenham play. We've not seen Beckenham. I've seen Jersey play. They will always try and play through the ranks as such, and what a pitch for them to do it. But just going back to the league, there's some tidy teams in it, like Hawley had joined from the Sussex League, let's say, the Southern Combination League. We've also got Guildford have recruited well. Barnsley down there has recruited really well and got a new team. You've got Josh Gallagher that started up at Rains Park Vale. You've got Scott Harris at Walton Ersham that's got a quality team there. We could go on, and there are a couple of more that I forget to mention, but I think Gary Freeman realises it's a bigger task than what they had over the last 2 seasons playing at Step 6. I think every team will be up for the game. that they're going to play against because they're new to them. They look at their record and all, Gary, innit? I don't care what you say. A lot of players' mindset will want to take the record away. Can you name how many games?
Well, they've played like we say. Beckenham are confident coming into this game, but so are Jersey Bulls. They're unbeaten in 36 games in league and cup. So, and that's over 3 seasons. So they're going to come into this game confident. You know, they've had a good pre-season, just as Beckenham has had a great pre-season. So both teams will be coming in confident and looking to get 3 points. On their first game of the season, like Mick.
Most definitely. I mean, you know, look, it's just good to have, you know, be back at football, the feel-good factor. You know, I must admit, that's an interesting thing what Ian made mention, the CEO from Jersey made us about how, you know, COVID's a bit rampant out in Jersey. That was a bit of a surprise to hear that. So anyone out there, hopefully, you know, what we're going to do today for you is a little bit of a payback. Obviously, you've got hard times out there with it being, you know, so prevalent. Let's say.
Definitely, yeah. So we'll be going out. We're going to do interviews with both the Gary Freeman, the
12:15
Jersey Bulls manager, and I'll be speaking to Billy Walton, the assistant manager for Beckenham, just about 12:20 as well. So and then we'll be going live at 10 to 3.
No, 10 to 1.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. That's first mistake of the day, 10 to 1. So, yeah, looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys out there will be looking forward to it and enjoy the coverage as well.
Yeah, just again, we will go only out on my Twitter feed for the pre-match and post-match interviews. So, unfortunately, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you won't get the pre-match, but let's just remember we will be going live on my Twitter feed only for the pre-match interview with Gary Freeman, and obviously with the assistant manager of Beckenham. That'll be about 12:25. So there you go. Hopefully you've enjoyed our little preview, and I'll say goodbye from me.
Don't forget, before we go, if you've got anything to ask us or anything to say,
interaction.
Yeah, come put it on the link, and hopefully we can answer your question. And if you've got any questions, you can tell us about the team, especially the Jersey people, because I'm not really that clued up on the Jersey guys, so that'd be really helpful for me as well. And yeah, don't forget to do that, please.
Thank you.